What's up? What's up? And welcome to another episode. Master Moats film session. And today, I got to talk about Derrick Harmon. We had a first round draft pick, a D lineman, not just make his NFL debut, but my man got sacks. He had tackles, had great effort. Across the board. It got my attention. So, you know what that means. You got to cut the tape on and check him all the way out. And just a reminder, shout out to the members, right? Members, y'all getting full access, all of this. But if you want to get the full breakdown and not just the two players, a little two player there. No, if you want the full thing, man, join the upper room, all right? It's that simple. It is that simple. But either way, let's get to the tape, baby. Let's get it going. All right. Now we get to see the big fella 9'9". And I'm not even going to waste your time with the sideline copy. We're going right to the end zone. Look at the big fella. Love everything about what I'm seeing from him thus far, though, man. In terms of the alignment, he's obviously in the wide 3 technique here. And all that is just being outside eye of your guard. OK, his hand on the guard's outside foot. That's one way to put it, man. But that's all we're trying to hunt right there. His responsibility is that B gap where you see him actually aligned in. OK, so as this play starts, though, which way does the O-line, in terms of a protection slide to? And as you see it, they slide to him, right? And the slide protection is just the center, guard, and tackle. They're all looking to their right. So that lets you know if the center is looking to his right, the slide protection is to the right. So it's 3 guys over there. That's the zone protection side. And then the slide protection side, because it's 3 on 2. And then the backside, you're going to get man to man, right? Will Campbell, the left tackle, and then that left guard on Cam. So with that, though, you see 99 have to fight through 2 defenders now, or fight through 2 blockers now. Coaching point, I would like his pad level to be a little bit lower, but look at the physicality, look at the fight, and look at the want to. And what I mean by that is, man, he gets stuck at one point trying to fight through this double, but once it clears up, he's in position to make the play, man. First sack, man. Beautiful job by him. But this is what you want to see, man, from a big guy, man. All right, if they're going to put 2 guys on you for the slot protection, that doesn't matter, man. Create pressure. And this is the beautiful part, too, of teamwork, right? Cam Hayward does an excellent job of flushing him out the pocket. And then from there, because Derrick Harmon didn't give up, wasn't getting blocked to sleep, and he kept fighting, now he's in position to, okay, once anybody comes off of me from this double team, I can make the play now. And this is what you want to see. This is team defense, man. This is how it's supposed to be. And like I said, man, for the young guy to understand that and doing it within the framework of the defense. That's the important part. When guys go rogue and they start doing their own thing, it can really mess stuff up. But love the twist on the backside between 51 and 97. That clears them up cleanly. And then from the front side, 99, hey, it doesn't matter that you're to the slide protection side. If you keep fighting and staying alive, sometimes, man, it's going to happen right for you. If you do your job, the play will happen right there for you to make it, all right? It's when you start looking for it and you start trying to do extra and get out the confines of the defense where things actually go wrong. But good job by 9-9. Now, this play right here I have one for just a couple of reasons, man. I really want to just highlight some of the stuff that Derrick Harmon did well. I know the outcome isn't what we want in terms of, Drake may having the explosive QB run, but a lot of positive that I am seeing from Derrick Harmon. All right. So let's get to the tight copy now that you've had a chance to see, Drake may spread his legs a little bit. Okay. But here we are. All right. So for Derrick Harmon, because we are in our base defense, he is in a 5 technique, right? So all the 5 technique is directly head up to the tackle, 76 in this case. Okay. And for him, he knows he's responsible for that B gap, which is in between 71 and 76 because Jack Sawyer is outside of him. All right. But in this case, because of the pressure element of this is why he has to step outside to ultimately contain it, because you can see where Sawyer is more of a pass player, right? You see the squared stance in the eyes versus the aggressive pursuing the football. So when you get that first step from Derrick, he has to do a couple of things. He can fill this space as as the play begins where the play action is happening. But he also sees I have a blocker coming at me from far away, but I know the ball carrier didn't he didn't take the ball because I can physically see, Drake May with the football right here. And to a degree, he can feel these offensive linemen not really, aggressively going down the field. So with that, you get a chance to see Derrick Harmon climb. And this is what I like about him. As he's climbing, you can see the athleticism, you can see the speed. Now, the coaching point is this. Once, this play, once you get past the fake handoff part, and we pause it right when Drake May is about 10 yards back, right? And he just turns his head, Harmon turns his head, and now they're about 5 yards away from each other. But Drake May is still about 3 to 5 yards to the left of where Derrick Harmon is. Harmon needs to run to the upfield shoulder of Drake May, and that upfield shoulder is Drake May's right arm. But instead, he takes more of a direct approach to Drake May's left arm, and that's why Drake is able to give a little bit more ground to outrun him. It's not that Drake May in this scenario should be running by him, but when you take the angle to that inside shoulder, it allows a guy like Drake May, who is fast enough, to get that corner on you, and now he has the angle to get downhill. But you can see how close it was. It's a near miss. I mean, at one point you pause, it looks like he's grabbing his shoulder, but that's the small coaching point, and that's something that Derrick will learn through repetition. He will learn that through, just being out there. But that is the difference of when you're watching that play on tape and you're like, oh man, yeah, all right, play action pass, I'm gonna get to that. And then you actually are experiencing how fast that guy can get up on you. That's when you start to learn those coaching points, those little details. And for Derrick, I don't anticipate him having a lot more of this happen, because if he is who I think he is, he'll take that coach point and understand that that's the difference between a near miss and a sack. And sacks pay way more than near misses.